NBA basketball totals for Friday, March 10th. We just have one play on the card. We usually have a lot more on Fridays, but this day we're just going to focus on some quality. I think we have a really good game here to take a shot at a total. That's going to be Toronto versus Atlanta under the 201. I'll tell you why I like that in just 1 second. Don't forget to check out our NCAA segment we have out there. Also, just one game, but you want to check that one out. That's on our YouTube channel. Facebook page, sbrpicks.com, Sportsbook review. You got to check all that out. We got sign-up bonuses, blacklist, Sportsbook to avoid, all that good stuff. We usually do this live segment for the NBA here. This is important now. You need to listen to this part. That's been going on Sunday through Thursday, 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific. Well, it's important because I want you to tune in and check that segment out because it's been a lot of fun because it's not about me, it's about you. You get to come in and tell us who you like, we could share information and things like that. It's been very productive, I think, for guys that come in. So if you're a little, wishy-washy about a game or, you're not really sure about some information, come on in, tell us what you have to say, and I'll do my best. I usually get back to just about every person that comments in that section, and it gets going. So come in and check that one out. And even more important than that is the time. You got to have the right time. It's going to be 5 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Pacific. That's going to change because of daylight savings. So be sure to tune into that. And let's go ahead and let's talk about an NBA total. So we have a okay winning percentage for the season, 53%. We lost our game yesterday, but overall we're chugging away. Hopefully we'll have a better percentage, after about another month's time. NCAA picks have been fantastic for totals. You definitely want to check that segment out. Okay, NBA today. Atlanta, Toronto under the 201. Now, the last time they met up, it was ridiculous. They ended up with, it was 120 to 120. It was, I don't remember the final score. I'm not going to pull it up because I already know the information. It was like 125 to 121. But what really surprised me in that game, that's the last time they matched up. That was a little while back. I digress. Let me talk about this first. So the last two times they've met up this season, odds makers have had the total at about 207 and about 214. They went over both times. Yet odds makers have come out with this total at 201. Now, the only injury that's really important, of course, is Lowry. So there's something I want to talk about Toronto when it comes in proportion to him. But first, I want to mention this. That last game they played, that one that went over 240 points, they shot out of their minds. Both teams shot over 50% from the floor. Both teams shot, well, I think Atlanta shot 44% and Toronto shot 47% from distance. You can go ahead and check it out, but I think I'm right on that. They just shot lights out. Absolutely went bananas. They scored like almost 70 points in the fourth quarter. Also, their tempo for the game, where they both averaged about 84 attempts, they both got up 86, and which is not a big difference. But the fact they did go faster and they did knock down all their shots, there's something to be said about that. And then odds makers after that, 240 points, and now odds makers come out with a 201 with only one key guy out. There's something up with this line. So it's a bit of a numbers play for me. Now, what I wanted to mention about Lowry, in proportion to Toronto, is him being out. If you look at Toronto over the last 5 games, they've played, except for one game versus Washington, they've played to some pretty low totals since the All-Star break. So I like under this total. Atlanta is a very good defense. Both teams percentage-wise, Atlanta right now, they rank 6th in the NBA in opponent overall shooting percentage, and Toronto, they rank about 10th or 11th in opponent overall shooting percentage. So, you look at their scoring offense and their scoring defenses together, if you average those out, it's well over this total today. So I think odds makers are on top of something here, and I really like this play. I think under is the way to go in this matchup. Check out to see where that line moves, and check out Sportsbook review to check where odds makers are, where sportsbooks are actually, and the lines are moving, and if there's any steam moves or anything like that. That's why you got to check out Sportsbook review. But I like under Atlanta and Toronto. That's going to be my one play in the NBA today. Again, check out my NCAA picks. Don't forget, we'll have another video tomorrow for the NBA plays for Saturday. Then we'll be back on with some live stuff Sunday through next Thursday as we prepare also for March Madness, which is just going to be fantastic. So we got a lot of good stuff going on. Be sure to tune in, check out our other handicappers as well, and I wish you luck on your picks today.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, don't miss out on the best basketball betting content available on YouTube. Click our logo button on the bottom left to subscribe. And as always, guys, give us a like and drop your comments below because we want to hear from you. Visit our website to take advantage of all our free products.